This is not a drill. This is happening. Poppy and Bad Omens are finally releasing a music together. Hi everyone, I'm Leo, professional music and pop culture fan. I post videos about your favorite musicians, about the best moments that pop culture has to offer us so we can escape from the crappy reality that we live in, and about my favorite music, which in my humble opinion is immaculate. Today I will talk about two things. First, I'm going to react to the new songs by Bad Omens and Poppy, which is called V.A.N. So I'm going to react to the music and the music video. And the second thing that I'm going to talk about is the unchecked misogyny that I am seeing in the Bad Omens fandom. I feel like there has been a lot of talk around the Bad Omens fandom in these last months because with them going bigger and bigger, there have been a lot of new fans. And there is like a very eclectic fandom now, I feel. Like, take me, for example, I wasn't like really aware of metalcore musicians before I discovered Bad Omens, so I am more into pop, folk, indie music, like with calmer music. And Bad Omens has really been getting me into metalcore and rock. And actually, I knew who Poppy was, but I started listening to her music after I discovered Bad Omens because I was looking for other artists that I could listen, and especially women artists on the metalcore scene. And I discovered Poppy, and I feel like she is polarizing a lot of people. But something that I see is that she's getting a lot of critique from people who are just misogynistic for the sake of being misogynistic. And we definitely see that in the comment sections of the announcement of Bad Omens and Poppy's collab. And honestly, I see that Bad Omens is interacting less and less with their fans, and when I read these comment sections, I understood why. So, let's go to the first part of this video where I'm going to react, and I will see you at this time so we can read some comments that I've seen under the announcement and actually talk about the unchecked misogyny of the Bad Omens fandom. I am so excited, you don't understand. You don't understand? Okay, let's go. Okay. Starting. Ooh.
Violence against nature. Violence against
God.
nature.
I love the theme of the song.
Nature. Violence against nature. Isn't it strange to create something that hates you?
Bitch, she said, isn't it strange to create something that hates you? She said it. Love the visuals. Butterflies. I really like... Oh, it's giving... You know the cage in You that Joe is putting women in? It's giving that. Ooh, black light.
I am in your algorithm, learning all your mannerisms. I'm already level with God. I know your words a second, and I know your imperfections, baby. I'm the only feature you got. Speaking diatonics, motivation, diabolic. I'm religion, better locked in a box. Picture perfect image, more powerful every minute, baby. I am everything that you're not.
Ooh. Oh god, I love that. I love like the fast singing and spitting facts. Okay, for now, only Poppy is singing. I don't know if Bad Omens is coming, but you definitely hear Jolly, like the guitar. I'll check the credits, but I'm pretty sure he's the one who wrote like the riffs. Ooh, Poppy looks so good with black hair. Okay, I'm guessing the Bad Omens is going to see.
Everyone hates you.
Oh my god, it's... Okay, it's getting crazy. Okay, sunscreen, I love that. I think that I know a scream in the back, I'm not sure. But I feel like he was matching Poppy at the end of the scream. You definitely hear him all over the productions, you know what I mean? Like, this really feels like the death of Peace of Mind-ish. So you can see how I think they're going more towards the melodic aspect of what they explored on this album. And Poppy was such a great addition. Okay, so this is over. I loved that. Okay, my first opinion is I'm definitely going to be listening to this song on repeat. I loved the visuals. I'm gonna look who like made the music video, because it really makes me think about like Bad Omens clip visually, and especially with the color grading. The song has been written and produced by Noah. Okay, I have an article on the song. When asked about his approach to creating the single, Noah explained that's a song that started with the hook Violence Against Nature, and then after saving the project with the acronym and seeing it, we realized it could be fun to think of V.A.N as a name. Thus, the rabbit hole of ideas began that led us to decide to write lyrics from this perspective of an artificial intelligence gone rogue, which is so cool because like Poppy like has a lot of her art revolving around artificial intelligence. She was such a good addition to like their universe, I think. I'm going to go to the Concrete Forever tour in Europe, and I'm pretty sure that they are going to perform this together, so I am winning. Okay, directed by Garrett Nicholson and Poppy. From what I'm seeing quickly on his Instagram, I don't think that he has ever collaborated with Bad Omens, but I see that he's worked a lot with Poppy, so they did a great job at mixing both Poppy and Bad Omens visual universe, I feel. This was a great collaboration, and like their universes go so well together. Also, they're part of the same label, so it really made sense to me. Now, off to the second part of this video, we are going to talk about the misogyny that Poppy has been facing as a reaction of this. First thing that I want to talk about is like I had an interaction with a Bad Omens fan on Instagram. So it was under their post where they are announcing that Poppy is going to be the first part of their Concrete Forever tour in Europe. I personally was so excited. I've been aware of her. Like if you've been on the internet for a minute, you definitely have heard her name or seen some of her videos. And since I had been listening to some of her music, I was really excited to see that she was touring with them and that I would get the chance to see her. Some people, on the other hand, were not happy, and I saw this woman comment like that basically this was ruining her trip to Europe. So I was like, and I was so pissed this day. I answered to her. I was like, well then you can sell your tickets if you are unhappy. And she was like, no, I'm not going to do that and waste my trip. Nah, nah, nah. And she also said at some point, because I was like, well, she's cool, their universe go well together and everything, it makes sense, they are also part of the same label. And she actually answered to me, don't get it wrong, she's only touring with them because her and Noah are fucking. And this definitely seems to be a sentiment that some people are sharing in this fandom, and I'm honestly really pissed about it because Poppy has been around for quite a while. It's been a minute since she switched to metalcore, and she has been signed to Sumerian Records for a long time. She has been putting a lot of music out there, a lot of great music video, a lot of great art in my opinion, and it pisses me off so much to have honestly dumb be like, well, she's only being there because they First of all, this is none of your and this is so misogynistic, and this pisses me off so bad because you've seen Bad Omens tour with a lot of people, you've seen them put music with collaborations with other artists, and now that it's a woman for the first time, you'll have to be up on their ass and be like, they're go away, go This pisses me off so much. Sorry, I'm actually getting hated. Okay, so I wanted to go back to the Instagram post where they announced that she was touring with them and where people like reacted kind of badly, but they deleted all of their Instagram posts except for the V.A.N music promotion. Actually, like, it's hard for me to find the hate comments because I feel like there has been a flood of Poppy fans and people reacting to all the hate that she was getting. So now, like, the comments are flooded with support, which I'm very happy to see. Also, a lot of people are... Some people were complaining that you don't hear Noah on this and they were mad, but he actually produced and wrote the song, so it's definitely a Bad Omens project. Yeah, what I like about... So I'm reading a comment. What I like about Bad Omens is Noah's unique vocals. This is not what I wanted. Well, I guess you don't make the rules. They write what they want. Someone wrote, "This was my 13th reason. Thanks, guys." Well, if you are loving an artist so bad that you are becoming a crybaby when they release a music that you don't appreciate or that they collab with an artist that you don't like, maybe like grow up. No, and no, this is not Bad Omens. Have you seen who wrote the song? Like, I think his name is Noah Sebastian, and I think that he is part of the band Bad Omens, but I don't know for sure. I'm happy to see that now, like, a lot of people have come with support. Because, no, Bad Omens have actually wiped their whole other posts, and after the first reactions to them and Poppy, like, collabing, there has been a lot of negative attention, and I feel that now we see a huge wave of people reacting to that and bringing positive attention to it, because I definitely feel like the fandom is getting more and more aware that Bad Omens don't like this crazy huge attention that they are getting and that naturally comes with a band getting bigger. There is a lot of scrutiny revolving their private lives, and when we first saw like Poppy and Bad Omens collabing, there have been a lot of people who were like saying that they were together. As I said, some people were like, she's only there because they're everything. And I definitely feel like they don't like this scrutiny about their personal lives, and this is also part of the reason why like they're distancing themselves. And honestly, it is so disappointing to see Bad Omens collabing with a woman that is publicly single and then see everyone be like, they're together, she's a fame hunter and everything. Like, in the metal scene, it is so hard for women to make a name for themselves. It is so hard to see women being as big as men. Like, there are not a lot of bands and a lot of bands with women and women artists that get this fame, because there is a lot of misogyny in the metal scene. I know that a lot of people seem to think as the metal scene as perfect, but it is absolutely not. And misogyny is deeply rooted in the metal community, in the metalcore community too. And we see that, like, yes, now there is a lot of support for Poppy, but when this first appeared, like, she definitely got a huge wave of misogyny and comments that were not useful at all. So when you see women doing great in the industry and coping with men, which they have to do because they are everywhere in this industry, well, try to be happy. And if you are a crybaby and this is ruining your day, keep that to yourself. Thank you. I know that I'm quite heated, but I definitely feel like the first conversations around these collaborations had a lot of people being blatantly misogynistic, and I don't like that. So, my final thought is that the song slaps. As someone who is a new metalcore fan, I loved it. As someone who loves both Bad Omens and Poppy, this made my week, my month, and maybe my year. Like, this is going to be on repeat. The visuals are really cool. I feel also like there is a whole lore, like in the song she's saying that she makes them disappear and you don't have Bad Omens in the music video or like explicitly on the soundtrack, and like she made them disappear, you know. and the whole theme of the song is so cool. It goes perfectly with the universe of Poppy, and it like meshed really well with Bad Omens' universe, whether visually or musically. So this is a hit for me. I hope you loved the song too. Let me know in the comments what you think about the song, about Poppy and Bad Omens collaborations. Are you going to go to the Concrete Forever tour? Have you ever been already? Let me know in the comments what you think. And also, I would be really curious to see what you think about this whole misogyny in the fandom subject, and what were your first reactions when you saw that they were going to collab. Don't forget to follow me if you want to see more reactions to music videos or me talking about artists you love. You can follow me on my other social media. I share a lot of takes there. And you can like this video if you think that Poppy looks very good with black hair. I will see you in my next video. In the meantime, feel free to watch all the other ones that I have up on my channel, and I wish you a very good day. Bye!